Alright, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna be finishing the main story today. There's gonna actually be 2 streams, one right after another. I separated them because, well, they're different things, so it makes sense to separate them so that if it's basically, it'll be easier to find on YouTube. So we're gonna be doing main story now, but right after this, when we finish this, I'm gonna stop for a while, like 30 minutes, and get some food afterwards. It should be around lunchtime. And then right after, I'm gonna be doing Yan Qing's companion mission, which just came out yesterday. Super hyped for it, not because of Yan Qing, honestly. Yeah, sure, Yan Qing is cool and all, but Jing Liu is gonna show up according to the trailer. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a minor appearance or if it's gonna be something bigger, but I need to know what the heck happened after that animation, because I thought she was dead. Well, she's certainly not dead, plus she's gonna be a playable character at some point later, so what the heck happened is my question. So yeah, I suppose we'll find out. Let me just something ready real quick.
Go.
Because I can't see the chats without tapping out, so let me put it here on my phone so I can get it started. Hey, let's go. I stopped right at the end of the story, so it shouldn't take long, and then we'll do Yan Qing. Really excited to know more about Jing Liu. I'm guessing this is gonna be where the deer fight is that they mentioned in like the launch special program. Just want to go over there, but I don't think we need to fight any enemies. Yeah, I think we want to go through here. We can use Stellace, those guys. If there's any enemies on the way, probably. Yep, there's the gate. Perfect. I really like this. This is pretty cool. Space anchor activated. Nice. There it is. Well, not the tree, but creation furnace. So, where is the tree? Speaking of which, is this the root of the tree? I mean, it looks like it. The tree does go underground, so maybe this is the tree itself. Thought it'd be bigger. Is it just because we're only at the top of it and it's a lot bigger downwards? Might be. Kind of extends though. Interesting. A cutscene.
Oh, look, the Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
So these are the roots, okay.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help
I don't
me,
like this
dear
guy.
Young friends.
I hate him.
Hack them
His
away
voice
together.
annoys me. I'm sorry.
We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
I hate this guy. Like, I feel like the story would be better without him. I just yeah, I hate him that much. Like, I don't want him around. I don't know why his voice and the way he talks annoys me so much.
Careful, it's changing.
All right. It's born from a seed? What the heck? Alright. I mean, yeah, I knew it was related to abundance, but I was not expecting it to be born from the seed. Well, it's here, so we're fine. I actually don't have Walt on the team right now.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will. Such incredible
That's
power.
abundance. I wouldn't trust that.
Great.
Abundant Evondir.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I go on, sell it. Winter wind. Oh, what is that? Interesting.
Time for a buzz.
Frequency blended fire. Perfect.
Conflict is pitiless.
Not sure what that would do. Rebirth? Alright. It's a lot of healing. You actually fully healed, so we want to attack it, focus on it, I'm assuming. Rebirth, Sele? Just kidding.
It's guarding the Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
Honestly, I might pro Honkai Impact 3rd though regarding Rebirth Sele, for sure. But interesting how they're using a similar theme, but different times though. This was a while ago.
To the finish.
It's funny enough, when Sumeru was happening, right, and not all the ordeal about Samsara, you know what else was happening in Honkai Impact? The finale of Honkai Impact and the truth about Samsara. So that was rather interesting, the timing of that.
Here.
Not saying it's connected or anything, but that they use similar themes sometimes at similar times, which is interesting, to say the least. Hold on, let me adjust something here. Okay.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
One of the best ultimates.
Show no
100%.
mercy!
Ouch.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Fun fact, Silverwolf's ultimate voice lines actually are different depending on how much, if you're going double speed or not. Yeah, it's gonna keep healing itself. Which is why there's a cutscene here.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
A lot of healing too.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
So we actually don't defeat it? Not yet? Or are we going back later?
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable.
That one was powerful, yeah.
Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the Ambrosial Arbor as its guardian. It shares a close
Came right from
connection
the
with
roots,
the Arbor's
that seed kind of thingy.
Most
Flower.
living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Of course.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Ebon Deer seems to heal itself instantly,
From
but
the tree,
perhaps
right?
it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
What do you mean? Is it not from the tree? Follow the roots? I guess that's worth a shot.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the Arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
At least it's not going to chase us. That's good.
So the general asked
saw
you
it come
to
from the
head
tree,
to
but
the
it could have been
Alchemy
from-
Commission. Hmm?
Oh, shut up. I hate
The
you.
Artisan Ship Commission had no
I'll-
choice but to halt
I'll wait
operations
for you to finish.
once the tree demon appeared.
Alright, so I was gonna say, we saw the healing come from the tree, but it could have come from a specific place further down the roots. Is that what we're gonna try to find out? We'll see.
It's a whole row of those gate robots. We saw one in the Divination Commission.
Some of them malfunctioned.
Gate robots? Those are arumatons. The Artisan Ship Commission created them to stand guard.
Okay,
Master,
okay, we heard
are
about
these
your work.
creations truly able to protect the Artisanship Commission? There's already been so much destruction. Why haven't we seen any in action?
No! We haven't quite finished the paintwork on this
Sure.
batch. How can we deploy them if they're not looking their
The
best?
paintwork doesn't matter on that. You mean they would malfunction? Like I've seen several of them do.
Was that the wind?
Yes, it was the
Young
wind.
friends,
It was the
I
wind.
have a suggestion. Why don't we head that way?
Oh god, I can see where this is going.
Any
Puzzle.
thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
We literally noticed that when we were fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after
Don't take
all.
it to heart. That was a
My skills
sarcasm.
in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to
What
make.
a pitiful excuse. I know, right? I hate him. Like, I don't know why. It just annoys me so much. The way he talks, just everything about him. Hello there, Bush. How are you doing? On the paintwork isn't finished. Yeah, sure. I can't believe that. I'm guessing there's a reason why they malfunction, and they're probably trying to avoid that. But he doesn't want to say that because it would hurt his pride. So he wants to try to pretend that, oh yeah, I'm cool, but you know, the paintwork isn't finished, it's not looking their best. I'm not gonna put them out there, of course. Like, I hate him. Really don't like this guy.
As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the Arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process.
That makes sense. Maybe the root system is the key.
Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
And where do those roots be this time? I'm good, you? Glad to hear you well. I'm good too, thank you. Looking forward
Take
to...
hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Alright. Looking forward to Yanqing's companion mission the most. I know Jinga's gonna show up from the trailer, at least. So, I mean, I'm finally excited to finally get Jingu lore. That's also why I'm catching up now, because I gotta finish this before I do Yanqing's companion mission. Alright, we had to connect these laser stings, right? That would go over here. Is there not anything else? Can we rotate this? Can. Yes, like this. Yes. Then we return counterclockwise. Perfect. That should work. Oh,
See?
connection was cut.
My theory was correct. Keep going.
This is beautiful, honestly. Roots aside. Rotate. Oh. Alright, that's cool. Now I can teleport somewhere else. And the space anchor activated. I probably go through. Actually, wait. There's a bridge, so I probably gotta go through that. Soleil is so useful. Ooh, wait a second. Chest. We take that. Who does he think he is? Game theory? Yeah, my theory was correct. It's not obvious. I hate him so much.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
He's a pretend theorist, literally. Alright. Should be easy. Should be done. I can't believe I'm actually not confusing clockwise with counterclockwise. Sort of God, rating in FF14 actually made me better at directions.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the Ambrosial Arbor's root system must have spread far underground.
I mean, we
The
could...
only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission.
You could literally look down and you'd see there's roots in it. Of course they spread far underground.
Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Say hello to our very dear friend. I love this, how they put these options in.
Please never do that again.
Oh, I will. Alright, let's go. You can just teleport, right? Yeah. Hello, dear. We're back. Our dear friend.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered. Excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
Stop talking like that, please. It's weird. Alright, we go again.
Great.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Sino joke Star Rail editions
What
for
a
real.
headache.
And I love how many of them there are.
Yeah!
So I know Jingon is not the kind of person, personality-wise,
From your chains.
but I seriously hope we get Jingyuan saying one of those jokes.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Can you let me have some fun time for a buzz?
Fire, lightning. Okay, that's doable.
Fracture.
We can use lightning on the next turn. That's gonna break it. Yeah, lightning weakness.
Conflict is pitiless.
Don't mess with me.
Go. It counters. Okay. Let's not attack it then.
Lance at the ready.
For now.
Follow my charge.
Okay, this one I will
Here.
do though.
This thunder!
Shouldn't do too much damage, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Gender
You
attack
took the
boost.
bait just like that.
Alright.
What a headache.
Break it though.
Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the
My
sea of
turn again.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, phase 2. There's 2 of them. Okay.
Huh?
Bearing
Peaches?
fruit.
I am kinda
Hey,
hungry.
March, don't. Is that controlling?
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Is she getting controlled? I don't like this.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Time, radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'll speed it up though.
More enemies. This combat needs optimizing.
That one?
This is double speed.
Oh, 2 more. Okay.
Lance at the ready.
That one heals. Okay. There's 3 right. One of them is a counter one. That's a counter. That's a heal. I think we're
Lance
gonna
ablaze!
start getting rid of
Lance
some of these.
forward!
Otherwise, it's gonna get too good.
Conflict is pitiless.
What a headache.
Alright, we're fine. Don't summon more, not yet.
I'm on guard.
I don't like the heal one. Get rid of that, okay.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Follow me.
Oh, he's actually controlled, alright. Did one of them just grow?
Don't mess with me.
They did.
Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Alright, it's gone,
Lance
though.
at the ready.
It's good.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Alright,
past.
big damage time.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
We
I'm
can
on
just
guard.
finish it.
Conflict is pitiless.
Show no mercy.
Don't mess with me.
There we go. Pretty cool music though, gotta say. Slayer of a very dear friend. Damn. Alright. I love that. Turn into leaves.
General Jing Yuan said the Ambrosial Arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing.
Bayashi.
At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance.
I mean, especially the fact that also the people can turn into that if they live long enough.
If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe,
That too.
entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago.
I thought it was less. It's actually 8,000. Okay.
Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption.
Because what does one person matter if their entire civilization chooses to be immortal? Especially with it being related to the abundance, I'm assuming that whenever the curse starts taking effect, they're probably the wise, so to speak, the ones who refuse it, probably gonna die anyways.
Thank you for your help.
Until the hunt arrives.
I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright. Yep. I saw. Immortal feels like they turn into long life speeches. Hey, don't say that. Don't. It's not a good thing. Because Stingy and Sana are kind of fascinated by it, which I'm not liking. Dangerous thought. Oh. She was testing us. Okay, that's good to know. She's not planning on doing anything sus. Just like life itself, damn. That turned dark. But true. Is that it? No, there's more, okay. Wait, let me look it up how to unlock the Yanqing companion mission. Because you get a message, but I don't know from who do I get the message. So I gotta check. Oh, I actually don't get a message. I have to talk with D-Ting in Starskiff Haven. Alright. I think that's the other one, so I think I can technically already go there, but we'll finish it since we're already here. Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, I was wondering how the heck do I get there. Can I teleport, though? I can. Perfect. That's at the beginning. Where we came from. What was that? Sure. What was the thought of Draconic Surge? Am I forgetting something? I guess we'll see. Is that related to the group that we met earlier? That we disguised ourselves into? I don't think that would... Because we treat like a sort of medicine, right? That we were making or something? Is that related to it? Wait, I think I might know. That one will be the two of them. There's one for these two. Nope. You know what? Screw it. I'm bad with puzzles. Let's continue.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
The Arbor is still there for
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription
okay.
you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of divine
So
foresight.
what's the thing about that related to the abundance that we met and disguised ourselves into to get information?
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Yeah, it was the disciples of the Sanctus Medicus. I forgot their names. But I don't think that would work.
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
I really like this area. It's pretty beautiful.
You're back. Anything you
there.
wanted to share?
I remember you.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post?
Not sure.
I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them.
Don't you? Alright, let's go back. Exalting Sanctum. Can teleport near it.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription.
So you need help on that?
I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten this is the medicine.
That's not the
Her
lines
house
that
is
were
near
on
the Court of Tranquility.
on the text.
It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Alright.
Come on, draw already.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skills?
That is not the direction. Hold up. I went the wrong way. Let me teleport.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't
Wow.
see left.
Shut up.
Heads to the east, ends up west.
Shut up. You're here to bully her? Do you want me to bully you too?
She's stuck. She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Wow. You really don't know who you're messing with, huh?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Sure, good luck.
Yeah, get
Good
lost.
luck beating up the
Stop meddling in
Trailblazer.
our business.
It was when you stand strong and moving with the buff falls backward from the reaction first. Damn, you don't even need to do anything. That was deserved.
Boss! Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power.
Wow.
I saw it. You're a cheater.
Sure.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
Yeah, sure.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch. Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
Doesn't respect martial arts. Sure.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Alright, they're gone.
Thank you for helping me, miss. I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys.
You couldn't beat himself with a wet paper bag? What do you mean? The kids from earlier?
They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and
Aww.
steal my things.
That's cruel.
Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Lawfu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
Yeah, the kid from earlier, yeah. Honestly, he was all big words and stuff, but even among kids, I feel like he was pretty weak. He couldn't even punch his like. It's not like that we didn't move. It's that we didn't move and he got knocked down from it. Like, I get it, the Trailblazer's probably strong after all those fights, but still. I feel like he's a lot weaker even amongst kids, so like it's all just big talk and annoying others and who are weaker than you, but he himself was just really weak, yeah.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
That is true.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend? I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her?
Sounds like she'd be relatable to her.
I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me.
So that's why she's alone so often.
A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Honestly, she'd make a better adoptive parent than the real relatives, it seems.
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, That's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Have
What's
you done?
happening? Is the girl in trouble?
She might be. She is. By the way, Bush, have you done the Yanshin companion mission? We'll help you.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Lance at the ready. Ha! Lance forward!
Here, this thunder!
There we go. It is
It's
done.
all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Big sister.
Thank you, big sister.
Wait, that's us? I thought that was Danshu. What
You,
the heck?
Danshu.
Why does everyone start calling us big sister, or if you're playing the male one, big brother? But like, it's also the case with Clara, and I feel like a few other characters we've seen like NPCs. That's really interesting.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is
I guess
here.
we just leave a good first impression.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling, because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet.
Sadly true. Hello there, Mao. How are you doing?
So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal
I can't
in the
even
dark.
imagine how it must be like, so that
Invisible.
must be extremely hard
It's
to live
still
like
able
that.
to burn you.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what it'd be like, honestly. Miss much? We did just beat up the deer. I don't know how far we are from the finale, but right after this, I'm gonna be taking a break to get some food, and then afterwards we're gonna be doing Yanshin companion mission. I'm putting it on separate streams because well, they're separate topics, and if I put it on the same one, it'd be hard to find later. But we'll be doing it like 20, 30, probably 30 minutes right after this stream, so you'll still have a lot to watch, so don't worry. But yeah.
As a long-life species, she can expect life
Oh
to
God.
continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
I knew they lived a lot, but I thought like the ones that looked like humans would live like I don't know, 100, 200, nearly 1,000. That's even more than I thought.
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danshu.
No, not just that.
From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
You can also rely on others. Danshu, for example. But
Thank
I get
you
what she
again
means.
for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful
so it's actually
or
harder to heal
ugly,
those kind of things.
tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
In this situation, no, they don't have the cure.
The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives.
It seems it's different from, you know, normal humans and long-life species blessed by abundance biologically on, like, things like blindness and everything. That's how it's being implied here. So it's a lot harder to heal things like blindness and everything else, even with their technology, which is pretty advanced. They can heal blindness and all those types of sickness related to long-life species.
No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
Huh. I'm guessing that's related to the abundance, their immortality, so to speak.
I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind.
Because they started overlapping, that must have been painful, yeah.
For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance,
that sounds painful.
So-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing.
Jeez.
Forget I said anything.
Seeing the little kid that's so similar to her reminded her of painful memories.
Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Alright.
I came up from Starskip.
I can go down using the teleporter. That'll be easier. So the regeneration sort of defects too. Yep, basically that. It regenerates their bodies to their original states, regardless of if their eyes are were born blind, like with any like genetic mutations, whatever it is. You were born blind, you were born something. If you were born with it, you're gonna go back to it.
Web novels are the way
So if you have blindness since you were born, your eyes are gonna be blind again, even if you try to. As she said, she tried making artificial eye implant and stuff. Your eyes, your sightless eye, will just regenerate. So that must be painful. There it is.
Oh, go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something.
Hey, I'm not a bookworm,
All
right?
we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Across the Alliance? What would that be? Alright, waiting is over.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature? Move on already.
Damn.
Web novels are the way forward.
Interesting.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see the Ambrosial Arbor.
This is not a normal biological regeneration with it, I guess. It's literally different. They said it was different from normal short-lived species. It was literally different. It's related to abundance, yeah.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
Sure it doesn't use anything related to abundance? It better not, probably not.
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being.
Okay, not give you.
As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Well, they haven't found a cure for that yet.
It's not that I don't trust Don Shu, but this doesn't
I don't
seem like
trust it.
something I should take lightly. Something feels off. I'd better talk to Qing Zhu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I don't trust this. But why would the Alchemy Commission? I don't think she would. Maybe it's just a normal pill that is healthy, but the way she described it, I don't trust it. But then again, why would she do something like this? I don't think she would. Maybe there's no reason to be suspicious, but still, we'd rather check. Just in case she had some other intentions.
It's been a while.
I took the pill like an idiot.
I understand.
To be honest,
You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you?
There's no reason why we wouldn't trust her, but that's really suspicious though. The way she described it, I personally don't trust it.
How about this? Leave this Broomdew Concentrate pellet with me, and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it. I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times.
But it makes sense though. Like, you would trust her, right? That was probably a bad idea, yeah. It's like you want to trust her, but also not. Because, like, her description sounds sus, but she's literally the leader of the Alchemy Commission. I don't see why she'd deceive you. And if she's trying to deceive... I don't know why. But we'll see. Like, that has bad vibes. She is
Thank
probably
the
trying to
stars
deceive.
you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components.
Why would she do that?
The result is identical to the disciple's mysterious prescription. I understand. Try not to be too upset.
Why is she doing this?
I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission.
It's literally
But
the
I never
leader.
expected it to be someone so high up in the organization. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately.
All
If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Alright. So the leader of the Alchemy Commission is part of the Sanctus Medicus most likely, huh? It did sound like a bad idea, yeah. I still don't get why. How did she make it so far, and why is she joining them? If she knows the problem with being a long-lived species, like, it's not like she's ignorant. She's not.
Cultured people love
So
visiting.
why is she with them?
Do you know why?
She's probably gone, I'm assuming, but at least we can follow her smell.
Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the Deeding that Qingzu lent me to track her.
Yeah. Never take any medicine
Time
for
to
no
come
reason.
out, little
Yeah,
Deeding. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
that was sus. Oh. Stella avoiding me wasting time. Probably not here. Wait a second. Those don't have anything on it. Why do these have... do they have markers on it? Hold up. Oh! I'll take those resources.
Time for a buzz.
Is that it?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
There we go.
What a headache.
Round 2.
Here, the thunder.
Don't. Who's next?
Is there any clues from this? No. Oh, I see. I didn't notice this before. Oopsies. So that's where I have to go. Hold up, though. I think I can do this puzzle easily. Let's do this. Isn't there only one? Hold up. I need to see it clearly. There's 2 of those. How are we meant to do all 4 then? Is there anything more we're missing? There's a smaller one. Is it a smaller one? It is. What the heck? Oh, that's more complex. I guess what we could probably do, like this. But then we'd only have 1 ear. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Is there anything else? No, I don't know how to do it then. Oh, there she is. And look who she's with.
Don Shu. With a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
She is with them, yeah. What is she waiting for?
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
At least they kept their minds. That's good. Medicine, drugs, and poison are basically the same thing. Yeah. Medicine are technically drugs. It's just that if you take too much or too little of anything, especially too much, it can be a poison.
Stand down. She's a friend.
I'm not your friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my friend.
She trusts.
Leave us.
Did she think we took the pill or what?
yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
Called you master. I mean, we don't know if she's the head of like the highest up or just the slightly higher up for all we know, because there's a lot of people that are involved. So.
The head? What a crude way
of
of putting it.
You're actually the...
I am master of the
of
disciples
everyone.
of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path
So you are
of
the
abundance.
actual leader, huh?
Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet
No.
I gave you?
But let's go along with it.
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal.
Why should
I
she want to
admire
be
you.
immortal if
So,
you know what it costs?
I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed
does not
upon you
sound
by
good.
merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged,
She
and
got
your
on.
presence
We were lying.
doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person? A Stellaron? That's
It's the truth.
impossible. Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-life species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a
But
long
you don't
life.
know me.
Friend, please. I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle.
No.
The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand merciful
Devilish
Medicus,
archer author?
nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
It's interesting how, because plague authors are, not plague authors, just authors in general of eons, like when that term comes to eons, it's basically someone who brings calamity, like I forgot what it's, what's the actual name, but Eon Nanook is also referred as one. Hold up, I think I can find it. I can't find it, but it's also referred to as an author. Someone who brings calamity or everything like that. And they refer to Devilish Archer as an author. Well, it's the opposite for the Luofu, so maybe it's not so objective, but who knows the truth.
I do not
I don't
ask for
get
you
why
to
you're trying to
decide.
do that, though.
I
don't
just wish for
understand.
you to leave the Luofu. To leave
I
this
thought
all
you
behind.
resented
This
living a long
isn't
life because of your
fight,
blindness.
And I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
So what are you trying to do? I need to know the truth. I like that they give you the
Most
choice.
Unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Her eyes, though, that's... Oh, because she's blind. Yeah. I thought there was something else. No, she's actually blind. No, that makes sense.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
Oh, she's actually gonna go leave the other two here? Wow.
What a headache.
Evil and good are a matter of perspective? Very often, yes. Though I don't know what Yao she really did, aside from what happened with the Mars truck. So I'm personally would rather take the side of Lan right now. Unless there's more to the story than I know.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless!
Don't mess with me.
Alright.
Secret of the safe.
Hey,
I'll
don't.
free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Should I take these other ones out first? Yep, there we go. Mars took the deal. Okay.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Can I have fun this time?
Show no mercy. There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright. She
I
ran
better
away.
report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine
Oh
foresight.
wait, she left something? Dan Shu's diary. Please hear me, Rainbow Arbiter. She's calling Rainbow Arbiter. Isn't that Lan? When, you know, being referred to as not an author but an arbiter. People I know went to war, but I never imagined Yu Fei would be conscripted as well. The line seems the best duo and happened to be the best duo. That can't be all right, Yu Fei. Oh, I had in her promise. She said this in pretended carelessness. The Luffy has so many healers. Why does it have to be you? You're not a Cloud Knight. You can refuse. She had made up her mind to go. I can only beg her. You're a person. Live a happy life even without me. I'm weak. Not to live in a world without you. Did she die? Is that why she went down this path? Because at the time she was referring to as the Rainbow Arbiter, and she didn't seem to side with the merciful Medicus, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I mean. Please return to one piece. You fail lost helplessly. I can't live without you either. Trust me, I'll be back safe and sound. She didn't let go of my hand. I knelt on the ground, covered my ears, and curled up in a ball. I didn't want to listen to sounds of her leaving. Rainbow Arbiter, please bring her back safely. Someone became Mara-struck in the urban area of the Exalting Sanctum and caused quite a bit of destruction. We have been assigned by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to conduct an autopsy on his corpse. Very interesting. I'm going to record it here for future reference. The disease was an incomplete one, as in someone without... He was born without limbs. Oh, that's different. Not without an eye, but without limbs. And that a congenital art condition. However, the autopsy indicated all the disabilities seemed to have completely disappeared after he became struck with Mara. Is that why she joined them? His limbs became stronger than a Yellowstone's corpse, but her mind could have been gone. So was steady as Tarkov's engine. In fact, such records are often to be found in annals of history, but I'm still very stunned to come face to face with such an occurrence. I have to admit that I've been deliberately ignoring one particular cure for the incomplete one, specifically to accept the Plague's author's power. That's how she went down here, on this path. After all, no one had heard about that there being incomplete ones among the Borazin. Perhaps there indeed exists a way to harmlessly utilize the Plague author's power. Of course, this would be a fleeting fantasy. Doing such experience would be a crime worthy of death in the Lafu, yeah. Just in case, these words are for the future judge of the Ten Lords Commission may investigate this diary. The above content is all my fantasy, and I have no plans of executing them. She didn't become a Mara-struck yet, at least. Eve and I wrote many letters to each other recently. She's safe for now. Okay, so she did survive. He lost away from the front lines. Of course, I'm worried about her, but the only thing I can do is humbly pray. Please keep her safe. The war is over. We want a new face dead. Can't understand how she could die and feel lost away from the fighting. I kept asking and asking like I was mad till the Cloud Knights finally told me the truth. The Rainbow Arbiter had descended onto the physical plane. Oh, she would be mad at the Rainbow Arbiter for sure. It annihilated the Borazin's fleet using her divine arrow. At the same time, their divine miracle wrought some collateral damage, such as the fuel hospital Yu Fei was based in. She did not die in the hands of the denizens of abundance, instead she was ground to dust by the Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow, with not even a single bone of her left behind. I get her now. This will be the last time I write to you. I wish all that you hope to destroy are resurrected. I wish all that you hope to preserve is annihilated. Will drive contrary to your desires. She really hated him for that. Wish all stars in the sky will dim because of your existence. Not full of death. Not in the way you desired. So that's the reason. She had already had some ideas because of when she did that autopsy on someone who didn't have a limb, and that limb was healed when they became Mara-struck. And after hearing of Yufei's death, she seemed to. That's what made her choose what she ended up doing.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Honestly, it was probably collateral damage, but from her perspective, honestly, that is very fair. I would probably have done the same had I lived through her life. That part is so just hearing one side and condemning the other is kind of wrong in my eye. We don't know the full context, but from what the context we know, it does seem like the Plague's author is the wrong side. Now, am I saying that this is all just one-sided? No, you just saw what happened. Was it on purpose? By land? Probably not. Did it cause casualties? Yeah. Do I understand her perspective? Yeah, for sure. But it doesn't mean I would side with her perspective, if that's what you mean. If you understand what I mean. Like, I get it, but it's not something I'd side with. But, like, if I was on her position and lived through her life, I would have done the same, for sure. There's a difference between can't speak. Forgot the word. Empathy? Yeah, empathizing and sympathizing.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights.
If I did that, should have ran off again, you know.
Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
So that is the end of this quest. I think it should continue on the next patch, right? Yeah. Alright, so it is not the end of the LaFu yet. There is more LaFu story, which I'm hyped for. That's probably in the next patch, 1.2. That's gonna be interesting. I think that is all. I gotta see where Deaning is though before we end the stream. And then I'm gonna be live shortly after. I'm gonna take I think a 40-minute break, get lunch, and get ready again. And then I'll be ready for Yan Qing's companion mission. Idol in 1. I heard it's pretty short, so the stream might even be less than an hour potentially. Because we're only going to be doing that companion mission. But I think up next we're probably going to do Yoimiya Act 2 potentially. I'm not sure yet. But I think that's what I want to do next. Where is Ditching though? Hold up. It's in the Starskiff Haven. I want to see where he is first before I go for lunch. Is it this? Probably. Frosty Blades. Yeah, that's the one. Frosty Blades trial. What the heck happened to Jingliu? This is honestly the quest, this entire patch that I'm looking forward to the most.
Let's take it in turns. You rest.
More
I'll stand
than
guard.
La Cha's quest, more than anything else. This is it. I want to see Jingliu and I want to see what the heck happened. But yeah, I'm gonna go for now. I'll put the stream up for, what time is it? 11:16. In around 40 minutes. I'll put the stream up already, so you guys know when it's gonna start. I'm gonna go have lunch, and then when the stream starts, we're gonna be back with Yan Qing's companion mission. So I'll see you guys either next time or in 40 minutes.
Go.